Okay, hello friends! Today we are going to continue talking about the desert and we're going to make some sand at home. Now, it's very sandy in the desert, unlike the rainforest where there's lots of grass and water. So today we're going to make some sand at home. In your packets that I sent you, there's a recipe you guys can follow, but I also wrote out my recipe on my cute little Spring is Here notepad, so I can show you guys here too. So, the first thing we need to find out, what do we need? So our first ingredient is flour. So I have some all-purpose bleach flour, cornmeal, oil, which I have to get, at our house we have canola oil, so that's what we're going to use, and corn syrup. You're also going to need a 1/2 cup measuring cup and a 1 tablespoon measuring spoon. So let's get started. If I look at my recipe, my first thing says 1/2 cup of flour. So I'm going to take my 1/2 cup measuring cup. Remember, 1/2 is 1/2. When we learned about fractions, we talked about 1/2. And I'm going to measure out 1/2 cup of flour. And I'm going to dump that into my bowl. The next thing on my list is 1/2 cup of cornmeal. So I'm going to take my cornmeal and not dump my flour. I'm going to take my cornmeal and measure out 1/2 cup of cornmeal. And dump it into my bowl. Next, I'm going to measure my oil, and according to my recipe, I need 1 tablespoon. Tablespoon is abbreviated TBS. This is my 1 tablespoon. So I'm going to pour it in. Make sure to pour it over your bowl, so if you pour too much, it falls in your bowl and not on your table. So there's my 1 tablespoon of oil, and I also need 1 tablespoon of corn syrup. So I'm going to open my corn syrup. And measure out 1 tablespoon of that. Again, I'm going to pour over my bowl, so if I pour too much, it'll go into my bowl and out on my table. Now that all my ingredients are added, I'm going to mix it. How do you mix something? Should I use my hand or a spoon? I should probably get a spoon. So I'm going to head over and I'm going to actually grab a spatula or a rubber scraper and I'm going to begin to mix my sand. Now, if your sand seems too dry, they said you can add a little bit more oil. And if your sand seems too wet, you want to add more flour. Now that my sand is pretty well stirred, I'm going to go in and use my hands. It feels just like sand. Just keep mixing it. Now that you have your sand, you can take it and mold it just like you would kinetic sand. You can use sand molds, or you can use anything you have around your house, like spoons or cups. I hope you guys enjoyed making this desert sand with me. Have a great afternoon. See you later.